Simon & Schuster presents Inferno, Book 2 in the Blood for Blood trilogy. Written by Catherine Doyle. Read by Rebecca Lachance with Hunter Johns. For my mom. Part 1. Chapter 1. The Police. The detectives hitched themselves shoulder to shoulder at the end of my bed. I could feel them studying the bruises that were pooling under my eyes. Miss Gracewell, can you tell us how you sustained your injuries? I side-glanced at my mother, making my most subtle, oh crap face. What was I supposed to say? Point into the hallway in the direction of the Falcones and shout, "The murderers are that-a-way!" Gently, she laid a hand on my shoulder. The game was omerta, and the objective was not to get killed for snitching. The word flashed in my head like a neon sign. Omerta, omerta, omerta. The vow of silence, and we were all bound up in it. Don't die, don't die, don't die. A fall, I lied. Unfortunate, really. A fall, repeated the first cop, Detective Comiskey. His mustache was twitching like a big gray caterpillar. His partner, Medina, had dark, beady eyes. They were bulging, hoping. I could almost taste it. Their need to prove themselves, to catch a Mafia assassin. Or 2, or 10. They were close, in a way. Between the endless fleet of mafiosi milling freely in the hospital corridors, Jack's dead henchman at the warehouse, and my admission into hospital alongside the bullet-wounded Falcone underboss, things were already pretty suspect. Are you certain about that? Comiskey pressed. I clamped my mouth shut and nodded, trying to ignore the distant well of panic inside me. Maybe speaking to the police would have been the right thing to do, but we knew that having Nick watching over me in my hospital bed was not enough to keep the others at bay if we tried to compromise their freedom. Sure, I had saved Luca, but Valentino could hardly let it pass if I broke the sacred rule of omerta. Very well, Miss Gracewell, said Comiskey, his tone decidedly icier. Can you instead tell us how you came to be brought into this hospital with Gianluca Falcone? I feigned a frown. Was I? His frown was much more convincing. Miss Gracewell, do you have any information about the warehouse shootout in Old Hegwood?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?